Hi everyone, this is Susan. I have been through the assignments that have been submitted. A few of you are running a little late, so make sure that you're staying in touch. So I wanted to give you guys all a little bit of feedback because some of you are you're doing really well on your proposals, but you don't quite have your core message articulated yet as like a catchy slogan, something that's going to tie it all together. So this is how you can think of it. Think about walking into the room to do your presentation, and you're going to pull up your PowerPoint. What does the first slide say? This is from what I'm showing you right here. This is from another student in a previous semester. She worked for Nordstrom Rack, and she felt that they could improve their training, and so her concept was the Rack playbook, new and improved, and she really tied that through the rest of her presentation, using kind of like this whole sort of sportsy theme for being out on the floor. So the Rack playbook, new and improved, was her core message. And it was simple, it was concrete. She did a really good job, but this was the first thing that you saw when she opened her presentation. So you want to be thinking about, so encapsulating, why does somebody want to redo their website? Like what is really what's the purpose? Reaching new markets, reaching new heights. So you kind of want to think about little like kind of themes like that. And that's really your core message, is what you're trying to get across, obviously, but you want to have a fun kind of catchy slogan or title to really encompass it. And, with it, if you can use a graphic, all the better. So that's just a little bit of advice for you while you're working and kind of refining some of your proposal material. Okay, and I'm back, and now I'm on the SoundCloud page. So once you get your SoundCloud account, you just sign up for it, you come onto the main page. I hope you can see this, but this is like the home page, I believe. Let me make sure. Yes, I think I'm on the home page. So when you want to do a recording, first of all, you have to have a mic. So if you have your laptop, you have one built in. If you have a desktop, you need to plug one in. And so if you don't have one, you're not going to be able to do it. So my suggestion would be to borrow one. Or you can certainly try to use an app on your cell phone to record. And, if worst comes to worst, you can just post up your script, and I'm not going to hold it against you if for some reason you don't have a microphone and you can't run out and buy one, obviously. But if you can do this assignment, it's really worth it. And a couple of things on SoundCloud. So you want to go to upload, which is not exactly intuitive you are, because you're uploading a recording. And then once that page comes up, which hopefully it will, it's just being, my internet's being a little slow. And so two kind of pesky little things. You can't edit on SoundCloud. You can talk for as long as you want, but you can't edit, okay? And then what you're going to have to do, it's not letting me, oh, there we go. So this brings you to the upload page, and then you want to choose start a new recording, and it'll bring you to this page. And then you just simply hit the record. All right, so now I'm recording, and I always recommend do a little bit of test and stop. But the thing is, you can't actually now listen to what you did. This button will just be starting over. So you have to upload your recording before you can hear it. So I recommend just doing a quick test and then upload it. And then once you upload it and give it a title, you can listen to it. And then you can just say, keep it private. Nobody's really probably going to be seeing it, but you never know. And then, once it actually, goes through and it saves it, you'll be able to play it. It will kick through. Sometimes, it takes a little bit of time. So sometimes, you'll actually have to, I'll actually just exit out of SoundCloud after I save it, because it just, I'll go to the page and I'll see it there, but I can't hear it. just click out and come back on in a few minutes and it should be there. And then that way, I'm going to go back to my home page. Once it finishes doing that, it'll bring you back and it'll show you that it's there, and you will be able to go onto it and click it, and then you will come down here for sharing, and this is where you'll get the link. And you just want to do share, and there's the link. Okay, so it's not hard, and again, but if you don't have a mic or something happens, you know, obviously it's not worth tearing your hair out over. You can just post your script and get feedback to that. Okay, so but it is a great exercise. It's really fun, and my best tip for you is slow down when you're doing it, even if you feel like you're talking so slow. Okay, have fun, and I'll see you on the discussion board.